Hello, we are here. We are live. We are here. We are live. We're going to listen to some live recordings. I do want to go straight to this one. I'm going to go straight to this one.
I'll go back to sleep. I want to come in and say hello right quick because, you know, a couple of things have been on my mind. I see Monique and her husband Sydney has come back out to dig down in Miss Tyler Perry ass, honey, and remind her of the dirty shit she did when Tyler Perry was with Oprah and Monique was a shot of major movie
Hey,
and they fucked her
Shaquille.
in the ass and wanted her to go along with the shit. And Tyler Perry blackballed Monique. So Tyler Perry and Oprah did it, and she lost a lot of money for years. Her husband had to help her; he's her manager, and she worked independent for years. Tyler's a dirty, honey, treacherous ass female, honey. I told you, Sugar Bear ain't nothing to play with. Goddamn it! I told you, Sugar Bear ain't nothing to motherfucking play with them glasses, honey. When she take them glasses off and wipe her goddamn nose and wipe the crust out her eyes, that bitch get to stabbing, honey. Especially stabbing black women, honey. That bitch fights all the time with black women, honey, and good evening. It's 3:30 in the morning. Woman, who else is a stay off my motherfucking page because some stupid motherfucker came on my page talking about, all Virgos ain't like that. You got a problem here. Bitch, you don't tell me how to motherfucking heal or when and where to go heal. Suck my ass, bitch. I can feel what I want to feel and think what the fuck I want to think. You don't like it, stay the fuck off my page. Bitch, you won't chastise me. You don't run me. Hi, England. Is it day or night there? Y'all dead or behind us? He ain't worried about, honey, she not worried about her money, honey. Miss Tyler's not worried about Angie, honey, because Miss Miss Perry, honey, Tyler Perry could have fixed that shit while Angie was alive in that body. And that's the shit they all do in that industry. And he wasn't gonna be no millionaire and billionaire. All right, yeah, I'm cool with Virgos. That's cool with me. The ones I dealt with, and I can count them, have been treacherous as fuck. I said what I said, and I meant what the fuck I said. That's my life. That's my experience, and ain't nobody gonna whoop my ass, do a motherfucking thing to me for thinking what I thought, feeling what I felt, and saying what the fuck I said. And it's not noon over here. It's in the morning over here, honey. The tired of people trying to come on my page telling me how to live my motherfucking life. Just like somebody gonna talk about, yeah, this ain't about Monique. This is only about Angie. You sound stupid as hell. And because other people agreed with me and were agreeing with each other, I said, this is about every motherfucking black woman that everybody in the industry, black or white, stole from them. Every black man, every black child that's been done that way by the music industry, television, writing, directing, producing industry. It's just stupid to me. Stay away from me, stay off my page to say this only about one black woman. It's only about Angie Stone right now. This is her time. This is her moment. How could it fucking be about Angie Stone when she even said, and we all know, it's about her. It's about everybody that started off before her. It's about all the ancestors that paved the way before she was even motherfucking thought about no mama, dad, mama ass or daddy's nuts. This has been going on for hundreds of years. They have done this shit to so many black people. Now, all of a sudden, they don't count. They don't matter. It's only about one. It's only about Angie Stone. In her mind, it wasn't even fucking about her. Because she was trying to get to all the other people that were hungry, couldn't eat, died, broke and poor, been stolen from, couldn't feed their children left without money, without royalties, without settlements, because they weren't going to be able to get no lawyer to motherfucking pay for the shit to go to court, and they couldn't do it on their own. So now, all of a sudden, keep your stupid nigga ass off my motherfucking page. We don't see your view, bitch. And you clearly can't see ours. This is a global issue. This is a bloodline generational issue where so many black people have been fucked, sucked, raped, ass raped, bank raped, blood raped. And now this is just supposed to be about Angie. You sound crazy as hell. They want to argue with me and people on my past. Get the fuck out of here. This can't be about one person when it has happened to so many black people. Generations of black people have been deliberately set up, racketeered, and played on with pyramid Ponzi schemes in this fucking industry. Now all of that don't matter. And it's just gotta be about her. This shit is stupid as hell. So anything that happened to anybody else before her doesn't matter and shouldn't be discussed. It's only about justice for Angie, but you ain't finna motherfucking get it for. All you doing is running your motherfucking dick sucker. And it don't mean shit to no goddamn body. And that's why so many black people get fucked right now. Because, well, it doesn't matter who got fucked in the past. It matters who I'm idolizing now, or who's in the news, or who I'm focusing on now. That's most important now. One fucking person is important now, and you ain't gonna help them get judgment, and Tyler Perry ain't gonna help them get judgment, but only one person has been violated, and that's Angie Stone. That shit don't even make no goddamn sense, and there wouldn't be a movement, there would not be a global, national, international movement around one fucking person. We have generations of people that have been enslaved and raped like that, but you're saying that we don't need to focus on Angie. There's no movement. How can you justify black people being violated and stolen from when you can only say, well, we have one? There would be no movement around that. There would be no history, no evidence of it, of this being projected towards a particular group and a race of people. No documentation as we have, no books, no archives, because it's just about Angie. So who would want to rally around that? Because you cannot show conspiracy. You cannot show there's been a history of a particular group of people that have been raped and violated and stolen from. Because it's just about Angie. Just keep your stinking, stupid ass away from the fuck over here. Anybody that's been done to, I don't care what race they are. It should be publicized, and there should be legal action behind it. Oh, well, you know, it was done to Hispanics, it was done to white people, but it's only one white person and one Hispanic person that I want to deal with because their name was in the goddamn news. Then that doesn't show conspiracy, that doesn't show history, that doesn't show that there has been strategic focusing on the destruction and the exploitation and the violation of a particular people. It's and you don't have to agree with me, and I don't give a fuck that you don't, but you're not gonna come over here and express your opinion, bitch, that I don't motherfucking agree with, and try to impose your will on me. Get your foot away from around my ass, trying to shove it in, bitch, because I'm gonna shove it in yours with the dirt and the worms and everything on it, and a broke off heel in your ass, bitch, for trying to come over here and fucking play with me. You sound young, dumb, and stupid, and you need to find some young, dumb, stupid motherfucker that got a real short fuse and a short memory, that don't read, don't study, don't look at the history of this shit that has gone on with so many motherfucking people. Because it ain't me. You sound ignorant as hell. Ignorant as fuck. To tell somebody, it's just about Angie now. When Monique, other actresses in this generation and before this have come out, even though a lot of people don't, because they scared they're not going to get more jobs in Hollywood, black ones, talked about the same thing. Why you think that girl from En Vogue is sleeping out there in her goddamn car, probably eating submarine sandwiches and hooking up a damn heater to her goddamn cigarette lighter to steam her some hot dog and goddamn Chinese ride? Now she just coming out with it. That one man that just died from that group, the brother, if it wasn't him, said he helped jam her goddamn it ass up. So she out there sleeping in her goddamn it car. But it's not just Angie. We ain't gonna talk. That's how they fucked her in the fucking music industry, and that group getting 2 pennies per damn album. And then the other girls in the group of En Vogue turned on her, and they must have made a deal behind her back and got more money than her, because they ain't sleeping in their car. But it's just about Angie. See, they only did this. We're gonna talk about, but that's it. That's the fuck up out of here. Everybody, thank you. And it's all connected. Everybody that's been done that way, or everybody want to get in that industry, thinking about that industry, y'all need to listen to these people that are saying this shit and sharing their stories of what happened to them. Because there's so many groups that that's happened to, and you don't hear from them, and you only listen to one or hits or album from 15, 20 years ago, and you think they're doing well because of one album shit, and you don't know if they got anything on it, they own the rights to it. And then you look it up, and you find these people are hungry in an old folks' home, on drugs, on Skid Row, living with somebody because they can't even pay rent, and buy them a bag of fucking groceries, and then you want to blame them. But then when you really dig down in it and you look in it, and they passed and the structure of their contracts, you will see that these people didn't even get enough money when they were hot, when they were famous, when they were traveling, to have any assets to have a bank account, to have land. As you see stars, they get bigger and they get those things. You don't know what they're doing or who they're compromising. And but we don't need to look at them. We just need to look at Angie. And Angie would have been broken poor if she didn't tour. Almost 70 years old. They have black people out here on the road. They don't got them on dope, drunk. They don't own the rights to their publishing. They don't own the rights to much of anything they've created. The record labels take it and then basically prostitute them. And to survive and eat, they are forced out on the road. Old. Be old as hell. You think they like touring, they don't. And then they get big chunks of that. Take big chunks of that money out. Some people are struggling to fucking survive. And if nobody wanted to see them and they didn't travel on the road, they wouldn't make any money. And these are things you don't know that they don't tell you. And it's the same thing that happened to my father. But, oh, you know, we don't need to talk about that. We just need to talk about Angie, though. Angie's the only one that happened to. Angie's the only one that matters. Angie's the only one that's important. Every black person they did that to is irrelevant in 2025 because Angie just died. I mean, really, when you look at a person's thinking like that, that's very short-sighted. That's not a person you need to follow because you want to do background investigation. You want to know the history of everything you believe, everything you think is true, and that is not. And there is a very rich, fucked up history behind black artists, so many that are lost. And if you want to sing, dance, rap, write, you better study that history. And you better study contracts. And you better talk to lawyers and entertainment. Everybody on the business side of entertainment, you better learn that first. And you better go interview with these people and see the things that you need to know. Because you get so wrapped up and just want to be a star and be seen, you will get ass raped in every way imaginable, because all you thinking about is being on the stage and being motherfucking famous and being motherfucking popular, and then finish goddamn broke. Yeah, star or more, 50, 60, 70 goddamn years old, still up on, you know what? Now, you know, I always thought Smokey Robinson was fine, even though he looked like the devil in the eyes when I was little. He kind of gave me the creeps looking at his eyes. Now, I'm not saying, you know, maybe he just liked to do that up there at 70 years old, trying to slide his ass around like he done slithered a whole bunch of Vaseline and Ben Gay around his ass like he's still trying to fuck. Some up there slithering around up on stage, trying to shift that little piece of ass that he got up there, like he wearing a mask, all that goddamn Botox and wrestling. You know what? I don't know that they gave this nigga a facelift and shot him in the face and got that nigga on that Ozempic. I don't know what the fuck it is. All I know when he was up there trying to throw his ass and throw his dick round in that shiny ass glitter suit, and he was singing and trying to slick hunch up in the fucking air, his face didn't goddamn it move. Now, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, or maybe it was the camera was looking at the light reflecting off on his face. I don't know, that grease on his face. I don't know what the fuck. All I know that man was saying, I don't care what they take, me. And when the nigga was singing, the nigga face was sitting still. I mean, maybe it's me. Forgive me, Lord, if I seen the shit incorrect or where they adjust the film. That's why I said they must have shot this nigga in the face, because he was trying to sing and move around. And as he was singing, the nigga face wasn't goddamn it moving. Now, you mean it's like they had a snake skin suit on with some gold glitter thrown on it? I don't know. But somebody, anybody, goddamn it, because maybe I got it wrong. You think that man almost 70 or 80, goddamn 100 years old, really want to be up there? Get up off his walking wheelchair and try to sling his ass around up there, but it ain't hard to move it, and that man ain't nothing moving, but that man teeth like in his mouth. I don't care when they all that shit. I mean, tell me, is it me? Chadwick, I don't think he's alive. I don't think he's alive. I mean, that man gone. Look, I didn't say that man was gone. I'm just saying, I'm looking at this here, and he's still attractive. Look like him. I can identify that that's the nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? You know, yellow nigga, you know, yellow light eyes and shit. Hair still up on his head. They had that damn glued and paste and curl around, throw some dye in it. And then he's trying to thrust his ass forward, but ain't no ass in the back right to thrust too much. Like throw it a little bit, and I ain't seen that in the front. I mean, and then they up there just all rubbing on that man thing up there through them snakeskin pants, and he's singing. You know what? I got it. It was probably that with lip syncing. It was lip syncing. That's why it didn't look like it was moving to me. Okay. They were playing his song to help him out so it wouldn't get wore out. So he had to go along with that, pretend, he was singing with it. That's what I'm saying, Sherry. I ain't seen nothing in the front of the back, but maybe they didn't have the clothes fitted because they didn't want to they exploit that damn man. If that man still got a dick and an ass around it, they probably just trying to be, conservative and respectable around that man ass. And he stood. They say he stood up there a long time though. He still got a lot of stamina. Probably Viagra and every goddamn thing else. And I'm looking at this here, and now that I'm thinking about what I'm thinking about, and people that actually knew my father told me, my father went through the same thing before they killed him because my daddy wouldn't renew the contract. And my daddy wanted to tell about how he was exploited, and the record label was with Brunswick, tried to say my dad didn't pay his taxes, and he did. But the thing is, he was giving them to the man he trusted at the record label, and they were spending the money, and then my father paid the consequences for it and actually had houses taken because of tax evasion. And when he was scheduled to testify, they were telling my father, now you're not going to say that we did this or that we gave you the money, you gave us the money and we didn't pay it. This is what you're going to say. And then my father was like, real kind of stubborn, and he's like, no, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say what I really did and what you really did. No, Jackie, you're not going to do that. Well, no, because I'm tired of you stealing my money. And no, you're not going to say that either. The white men will tell you, the Jews will tell you, you're not going to say that either. This is what the fuck you're going to say. And when you come to Atlanta, we're going to set you up. We're going to give you a TV show. We're going to make this right. And he said, no, that's not what happened. Next thing you know, he up there with the left Atlanta, goddamn up there dancing with Dick Clark, his sellout ass, singing along the teardrop, grabbing the chest, fell, then goddamn it get up, drugged, went in the hospital, still ain't want to fucking do right, put that ass in a coma. See, that's, and beat him and tortured him the whole time. Oh, we don't know. He's in the coma. He's recovering. He had a heart attack. He fell off the stage, but he said he never fell off the stage. He didn't fall forward. He fell backwards. My daddy never fell off. That's why when this bitch and these two sluts, whoever these motherfuckers is, you think you finna come on my page and tell me what's not important and who's not important and nobody's important but Angie Stone? And it happened to my father when I was a little girl and his friends and Sam Cooke. Bitch, you will never fucking overpower me and out talking and insult me on my page. Bitch, how dare you motherfucking say it's just about her, bitch. When it happened to my daddy too, and so many other people's mamas and motherfucking daddies, bitch, you got the right one, bitch. You run up my tree again, a squirrel trying to get a nut, and your teeth and your jaw will get broke the fuck off, bitch, fucking with me, because I am not the motherfucker. You don't tell me history and who isn't and who is, and motherfucking putting that shit happened to me, bitch. As a little girl, what I suffered and I lost because what happened to my motherfucking daddy, bitch. And so many other people's mamas and motherfucking daddies. Shut your fucking mouth, bitch. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. And y'all not finna come over here and say a motherfucking thing. And say this is just about her. When it happened to so many of us that are still fucking living and lost our motherfucking parents behind shit like that, bitch. Know who the fuck you talking to. And I don't give a fuck who you are. None of you bitch don't step to me. Yeah, this ain't important and ain't nobody important but her, bitch. You didn't suffer that shit and live that shit, bitch. I did. And a whole bunch of other people did, bitch. Talk about what the fuck you know. And who the fuck you know. Because you don't know shit. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. When I thought about that shit. Exactly. Star whackers. And that first white man that came out trying to warn people about it, you see they ruined him and his wife. They had to go in exile. I think they went to Canada. They were going to kill them. Randy Quaid. I don't have to swallow because you swallow my nut, bitch. You like to swallow nut. So you asking me, do I swallow because you like it too? So you want to see if I'm in a nut crew with you? Bitch, I don't have to swallow, bitch, because I'm not the one that's on the motherfucking bottom, bitch. You my bottom, bitch, and you take nut. You gargle it, and you like to drink it like a fucking milkshake, bitch, and protein powder. That's what you need to worry about. How much I'm going to make you swallow and gag, bitch. All these people think they know so motherfucking much and open their mouth and start talking and can't even motherfucking prove what the fuck they saying or show evidence of what they saying. She the only one. This just happened to, so we need to just talk about this tonight and the day and the whole fucking year. And Monique need to shut her fucking mouth. No, Monique don't. No, she don't. She was the main one that had courage to fucking tell that shit, that they've been doing that shit and fucking people for years about that shit. And they was too fucking scary to tell, but she fucking told. One more thing I want to say something about. No. I've been going through a lot and tired. And I'm bored my own self. I have to deal with all the stuff I got to deal with. Them twins, the twin boys, a week or so ago, that was killed on the mountain. I'm trying to say they did it to themselves. From the little bit I saw, they were murdered. Those twins were murdered, and they did not kill each other. See, police claim they found their wallet and they had the tickets in their wallet. They won't tell us, and they know. They won't tell the public how the twins got there. Why won't you when you said they did it to themselves? They drove themselves. You know, it's something. I haven't figured it out because I haven't looked at it. I haven't had time to sit, but one twin is still standing out more than the other. I'm talking to the other. For some reason, I don't know why, and I'm not trying to say nothing fucked up. Them twins' daddy keep coming in my mind. They daddy. Why do the daddy keep goddamn it coming up to me? I want. Did the daddy have something to do with this here? Did the daddy know what the fuck happened? Why is the daddy? I don't know if they was with the daddy that day, round the daddy, stay with the daddy. There's something about this daddy. I don't know if he's really in love with his twin boys. There was some conflict or some type of issue around the daddy and the mama. I'm not sure which one is the mama, because I seen a group of people, so they family talking about the twins. I'm saying that's the GBI's lying, and they are lying, because I heard some white ones, there's a lot of racists in there saying, you know, we cannot let the public know that we got some serial killers that like to kill black people. That's what I heard the police said. We can't, you know, alarm them and let them know that we got some racist white serial killers like to kill black folk. That's what, and it's been going on for years. They've been doing this shit and lynching niggas and shit. And now it's like, oh, well, we don't have no cameras up there. And we know that if they do, they're going to say, we don't have any up there. We didn't see a goddamn thing. Them is country crackers, racist, dirty white folks that like to do that. And that's probably a sundown town. Don't let me catch your nigga ass up here when that sun hit the ground because you's a dead nigga. And I'm from here, so we all, you know what I'm talking about. Those are certain places I don't fucking go. I believe that's what happened. And them white polices and GBIs and FBI, they know that. And you know who else came in here to me? That black boy. I think his parents still fighting it. Was it 10 years or so ago? He was going to a white high school, and they say he killed himself in the gym and rolled himself up in some goddamn it mats and smothered himself. They found him rolled up in the mat dead. As the family wouldn't let it go, and except the police gonna say the boy did that. The white children said the boy did that to himself. They get to look into one or two white brothers. Their daddy is an FBI agent. They killed the boy. And because he's an FBI agent, they made sure he did not get prosecuted. The two white boys didn't. And they keep trying to put it off on the black boy. And it has been several autopsies. They done cut that boy every way they could. And his family keep paying to get justice. And the police won't give it to him. And the feds won't give it to him because his daddy's blocking it. Them two boys that went on with their life and went to school and everything and murdered that goddamn black boy. He is in here with them. That's why I know some white folks did that goddamn shit. Now I see males and females, and I'm not saying there's no black person involved, but I don't believe a black person directly initiated this. Now they might have went along with it or got scared or paid or something, but this is not adding up to a suicide, and it's showing me one of the twins suffered more than the other and was used against the other after they were kidnapped and forced out there. There's a group of people's talking, and I see a truck. One of them looked like a Jeep, and like it's blue with round front headlights, the headlight shape kind of funny. And I see a noose, and he said, it's one twin to the other one. Now you want me to do this to him? What I'm finna do to you? Or he like they killed one of them and made the other one watch it. One of them was being stubborn and defiant. They was dragging him up there to the top, and I see his shoes making a drag mark in the dirt or scuff marks on the bottom of him because one of them white men was bigger than him and taller and was holding them up. Might even had a noose around their goddamn it neck and said, you're going to go up here, and if you don't, I'm going to take your brother, and you're going to see me do this to your brother, because one of them didn't want to cooperate. And he said, look at it, I'm going to kill the brother. And the other one was looking away, that they was giving a harder time and dragging and pushing him up there because he was trying to fight, like something on their hand or on their wrist, or they had them subdued or tied or handcuffed or some shit like that, and had their hand, one of them had a hand behind the back. I seen it like rope, or I don't know if they got rope mark around the wrist or around the neck. See, they're not going to tell us. They said they killed themselves. Yeah, but if it was two white boys, they wouldn't have said they killed themselves. They know that's not what happened. I hear him talking to him, and he was turned away. He said, look at your brother. If you don't cooperate, it's going to happen to you, knowing they were going to kill both of them anyway, but they tortured one and let the one. Now, that little piece of truth, that's true. One of them was shot first and murdered first, and the other one watched, but they're going to try to say one brother shot the other brother, then shot himself. No, y'all made that boy watch y'all kill that boy brother. And like the one might have been a little bit younger. You shot him, and it tore him up. Blood splattered everywhere. The boy was still kind of breathing, alive, like, but dead at the same time. Body, you hear him gasping, body going through the motions. Holding that boy made the brother look. Blood all on him. Ah, my God. He's watching, he's terrified and devastated, but he's still trying to fight. And one was more quiet and subdued than the other, the one they killed first. Now you next. And they talking to him. Something this white man was saying to that boy that the boy wouldn't agree with. Asking him a question. I got to see this. God, I got to see what he said to that boy. He whispering to the boy, and he looking. He got his face leaning over. I know where you live. I know where you live at. They got the wallets looking in there. Got the address. You know what? Why do they keep saying they know they daddy? Somebody either work with the daddy, it's a bitch. It's a little group, males and females, white and black. Who got insurance on them twins? I wonder who, is it his mama, the twins, real mama and real daddy together? Or is the mamas and daddies married to other peoples? Where they got stepmama, stepdaddy? Something here is not right, because I seen that white man lean up on that twin and said, I know your daddy, I know where you live. God damn it, this here. Whoo, I hope this ain't something else. Because some of these are strangers and some of them are not, and they keep purring me to the daddy. The daddy, the small group, and the wife. You know, I'm going to get up out of this here. Because I'm probably wrong. I'm saying something I ain't got no business saying. I see that white man talking. I can see his teeth. Some of them brown like he dipped backer, as they said down here, tobacco. He got a hat on. They did these to this boy. See, this is resentment. This is spite. This is some type of revenge or retaliation that these boys are innocent. They ain't got nothing to do with. This is some grown people. I don't know if this is also about money, debt, some other shit that's staged to look one way. And it's another, and it's going back to their daddy. Lord God, I hate this here. I hate this here. Hey, Sonia, I shouldn't, I don't know why. I shouldn't say that. Ah, thank you, Don P. You can share it if you want. I wonder, does the daddy know something that he's not telling anybody, and it's tied to some paperwork? Because I see the daddy looking down at a letter. It's got 2 or 3 pages to it. One on blue though, and one on white. It's typed. It's not handwritten. It's typed, and he got this anonymously or privately. I wonder, is the daddy into something? Him and his wife, or whoever the fuck he with, that gambling, money, debt, insurances. This is staged. I'm not saying they don't do this all the time and take people's up there. Them twins are innocent. They just like babies. They're very naive. They not street niggas or no shit like that. They don't know nothing. This was look like it's one thing, but it's misdirection. It's about another. I didn't want to say nothing, but the past few days, every day they say the daddy, the daddy, the daddy, and I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna say nothing because I don't know why, like why that shit keep jumping in my mind. Mary, I could be wrong. Like I said, that's why I mainly just shut up about it. Yeah, get anybody out of here that's stupid that we don't know about to come on some dumb shit. Yeah, I tell you it is, but I didn't want to say that, because the spirit keeps saying the daddy, the daddy, the daddy. And I'm like, well, because I deliberately didn't watch it. I don't like to watch things before I get information because I don't want to be influenced by it. I might see something else, but if I listen to other psychics and what everybody's saying, I'll say what they say. And I don't want to just do that. That's lazy. I want to, keep my mind open. And they kept saying the daddy. And I said, well, I don't have a picture. I wonder, is it the real mama and the real daddy together? Because you're not focusing, harping on mama, mama, mama. You keep saying daddy, daddy, daddy. So I'm wondering, is the real mama, the real daddy together? Is there another woman here? I want to know. I'm wondering if they were with the daddy a lot, or if they with another mama, did the mama love the twins like they was hers? Or was it secret problems we don't know? Or maybe she didn't like them, pretended like them, or maybe the daddy not what he seemed. So I just been keeping quiet. But I'm telling y'all, the police, GBI, they've studied this. They already know the twins didn't do it. They know who did it. They know they're gonna protect their own, even if that shit wrong. To them, right is white. We're gonna protect the white. Even if it's wrong, it's right because we all white, you see. And them is niggas, so even if they innocent, niggas got to die and they wrong, and we're gonna cover this and say they wrong, and we're gonna make some false shit up because they black and that's what we taught, and we run everything and it's demonic as hell, and they say it's Satanist, but we just gonna sacrifice them and we're gonna let this go along, and God, we hope nobody else find out about it that can do nothing about it because we protect white folks down here. That's the kind of shit this is, and it's always been that way. And as long as they in place, they're gonna get away with that shit, and it needs to fall, and it needs to be exposed. I'm not saying every white person in legal system is that way because I know that's not true. That's a lie. I didn't say that. One over these particular cases where it becomes a unsolved mystery, them is racists and KKK that like to do that shit. That's what I'm saying. I've seen this so many times. And they're going to get away with this if nobody inside whistleblows. And that family gives up. I hope they do not give up. And they need to look very thoroughly at the autopsy. And even if they have to get several other autopsies, not go along with that, just like Shanquilla, her mama's still fighting, two of them dirty black bitches sitting there talking about they want to be tried in Mexico. Because the mother is filing a civil suit against two of them. And one done changed her goddamn name. They all the Cabo 6. They all trying to get out of it. And the United States FBI ain't really trying to do a goddamn thing about that shit. Them just some niggas killing niggas. And I hope the mother does not let that go, because them 6 dirty black motherfuckers need to go to jail and rot in there. Because that girl is rotten in the goddamn ground. The way they beat Shanquilla and kicked and stomped her and killed her. And now they want to go on their life and fuck and suck dick and have babies and get married. You should not, because she did not. And y'all lured her to Cabo and beat and kicked the shit out of her and told her mammy that, she's running behind. Niggas do niggas like that too. They should rot too. This is disgusting to me. I don't care who does it. Murdering the innocent, spilling the blood of the innocent. Doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. You should pay for that. And those are 2 young boys that didn't know nothing. Just giggling like little innocent children. Going to see their friends. And they were kidnapped. Lord have mercy. I keep seeing this double dealing on this. Like somebody was paid to do this and go along with it. And underneath there's another plot and it's tied to them chairman. Daddy, goddammit, I don't know. I'm going to leave this alone. Goddamn. Because as the twins are on the other side, I'm getting chills. They'll start opening their eyes and see some things that they might not want to see and tell me. I don't know if I could take this here. Oh God, I mean I can, but I don't know if I want to repeat it in the public because I need to find the daddy picture. I need to look at the daddy in the eyes. Oh, I don't want to cue nobody or some shit. They keep coming to me every day. They keep saying daddy. And I found a picture. I want to see the daddy. I want to know the daddy name. The daddy seemed two-faced or duplicitous, like the daddy got a double life. I hate for the twins. Hey, y'all, I am dealing with a cold. Oh, just in my head, I feel awful. I keep tossing and turning, y'all. I don't know what this is. I keep picking up Sherazad Ali. The lady, she's like vagina power, but she's Muslim. She's in the Muslim community.
That's somebody's
and she started a whole bunch of controversy. I think was on the, she's on a lot of talk shows.
Oh, wow. Y'all hold on one second. Let me gather myself. Y'all ready? Oh, here we go.
Book. I think how women should treat men, or the guide to women pleasing men or something. The Muslim perspective. She was on Phil Donahue, Saturday Just Right Fire. She was on all of the talk shows, and it created a lot of controversy in American black women. They got very, very upset with Sherazad Ali. She's real heavy in the underworld right now. I don't know if something's going. Will y'all please check on Sherazad Ali? I might be saying her name wrong. She would have on like her Muslim female outfits and her hat, like her crown. Beautiful woman. Very powerful woman. I keep trying to go to sleep and wake up, go to sleep, wake up. Sherazad Ali is on my mind, and I'm seeing her deep in the underworld. And what I'm realizing is, I just picked up John Henry Clark. John Henry Clark was a famous scholar. It's very important for y'all to look up Dr. John Henry Clark. All these greats in Egypt. I'm in Egypt. Seeing all the hieroglyphs and pyramids. They're talking to me. Some upheaval and war is going on over there between the United States and in Egypt, Israel, Syria, Somalia, Sudan, Iraq, Iran, coming up with Biden and Trump and Putin. Saddam Hussein just came up. President Bush, Herbert Bush, the daddy, just came up. Ronald Reagan, MLK, Coretta Scott King, Helter Skelter, Charles Manson. All these serial killers, along with these presidents, along with war tied to missiles in the United States. Ayatollah Khomeini, Israel President Netanyahu. I think it's Netanyahu with Israel, a country close to Israel. Ethiopia, Eritrea, and what is that? The Egyptian, what's the name of it? The Egyptian water, what is it called? They talk about it all the time. The Egyptian water, their bank, and it's tied to the water in Ethiopia as well. And deliberately trying to take it from people and starve them. What is it? It's right in my mind. People are always talking about it and fighting for the water supply. I have to think of it and come back later. There's a deeper underworld that people do not see. Somebody couldn't be in a third dimensional realm, dead, gone, and you don't even know it because they show no symptoms. They're not sick, they're not shot, they're not suffering, but their name is being called on the other side, and they know their name has been called because they hear it and they've already made the decision to go. On your birthday, That's also, your death date is incorporated into your birthday. And people know when they agree to come and when they agree to go. They just don't always tell you. And you like this, she was so happy, she's fine, she wasn't sick. We were just eating, laughing, and talking. All of a sudden, she fell dead, she was dead in her sleep. No, it's sudden to you because she didn't tell you or he didn't let you know. And you don't have to be sick to die. To physically die, because you don't really die, you just leave. You go from one place to the other. I'm seeing Malcolm X. I'm seeing Farrakhan. Elijah Muhammad ass down here on that damn spaceship. I just seen what his name took his property, his land, and his water. They killed him with Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. What is his name? He was associated with Barack too, and they went and killed him. Damn, I'm looking at his face. I don't know who. I'm so goddamn tired. I can't stand him. I feel awful. What is his name? I'm looking dead at him. Y'all know who I'm talking about. They took his country from him. Murdered him. Took his water, I think his dinar, and his gold. Under the Barack Obama administration. Why his name keep escaping me? And I'm looking dead at him. He was friends with Farrakhan. He had met Obama. Obama shook his hand, but the way you could see the way Obama was looking at him, he wasn't trying to merge with a black leader or a leader that got black in him. I think he was mixed. He was real handsome when he was younger. He's looking at me, I'm looking at him. I think he's one of the ones that tried to get Farrakhan some money, and the U.S. government wouldn't allow him to take the money. Damn, what is his name? I'm trying to look and see if y'all. Yes, thank you, Gaddafi. Gaddafi, thank you, baby. Gaddafi's here. Farrakhan came around. Sherazad Ali. Can anybody please look up anything on Sherazad Ali? See if Sherazad Ali still physically alive. Why I keep seeing her? I'm tossing and turning. I keep seeing her in the underworld. Her name is being called in the underworld. Sherazad Ali. I see some other folks. I'm getting chills all over. I see some other folks finna come up in the underworld with Andrew Stone. Didn't I tell y'all Andrew Stone was owed millions they stole from her? Didn't I tell y'all it was people in her own camp, and I seen a man that go both ways in there? Didn't I tell y'all that they had already stolen and forged the songs and that they were working on it? She had somebody working on it, getting ready for guerrilla warfare. Andrew wasn't playing. Now this man that worked with her is speaking out. Call him Stoney. That was her nickname for him. He said they had to come up with so far $50 million. I believe it was more than that. $50 million what they done stole from this lady. And it was more that was going to come up with it as well. And got this one man that worked for her account that done stole 30 to 40 songs from Andrew and put his name on. See, one of the names they told me come up is RCA Records. RCA Records is tied to Clive Davis and Lucian Green. Drake and all them and them catalogs. You see how them black people a few years ago with Lil Wayne them started selling their catalogs. That's a form of witchcraft and black magic. My son even told me Future sold his catalog. Chris, what you say he was saying? I listened to it and I'm trying to get into it. Or I guess I'll wait till you feel like it tomorrow singing it with our Future. I just kept saying it. Fucking you in the air. Fucking you in the air. I can't you in the air. I can't you in the air. I can't you in the air. I mean, this nigga just round and round, goddammit, just hooking on. I can't you in the air. I can't you in the air. I mean, you know what? This did I get it right? I mean, it sounds like this nigga is on that perk real bad, goddammit. Perk powder. I don't know if this is like on a little fentanyl thrown in it, goddammit. I mean, this nigga going to town like he sound like a demon. Slurring, mouth slurring thing like slobbing at the mouth and shit. I hate you in there. I hate you in. That's back and forth. This is what this fucking nigga's in this new song. This new song he just dropped. That's all you hear him saying. I mean, but the shit sounds distorted and I don't know if he halfway asleep. I don't know what the fuck going on. Sound like a demon from the pits of hell. You know what? I don't think he talking about the front. The nigga talking about the back door. Goddamn, the nigga all down. I don't know if it feel good, so good, and this nigga high on no pill. He talking about he down and somebody wrecked him going to town, boy. Just the whole goddamn song. You know what? I don't even want to hear this shit. I mean, it just sounds good to people. Yeah, no, that hard, that gone through that hard, ain't it? That hard. See, listen at him. You got to listen to him. I think he said when he was at the lake the other day, his friend up there told him, listen at it. And I said, listen to what? The nigga keeps saying the same thing that he down in somebody's ass. I'm fucking. You know what? I don't want no nigga to come on me like that because nigga lost and turned out on that bullshit. Say he sold his goddamn catalog a few years ago. I don't. Maybe it's good for them at the time, but Angela, when trying to sell her, see, there's a separate division. So this spirit told me when they mentioned RCA record, there's a separate division that Clive and them put out. All the record they put out where they'll sick a motherfucker on you. That'll be your friend. I told y'all that parakeet pointed that nigga out in the corner, but he said Henry. So Henry one so I don't know if it's an H in his name or first, last, or middle name or something like that, but the parakeet was said the niggas was in it and some bitches was in it and the daughter, because it said the parakeet said belonged to the daughter. So I told y'all to find out, and y'all found they got them parakeet over there at her daughter's house. Because she done put her some flipper teeth in her mouth, flipped some teeth in and clipped them on real quick for the goddamn funeral. The dentist went over there and her up, made her a set of teeth to clip in and clip out. Goddamn it, I mean, cause you can tell she really don't take care of her face, her mouth, and her ass, and you know her like her mama do. Cause Angela, like, they need to redo her teeth like she had some teeth done put in her mouth at the bottom and at the top and shit. But her daughter really went into that shit, and when she had her teeth is in for the funeral, she went to her, they made her sit and drill them in her mouth right quick, or screwed them in there, screw in and screw out teeth. See, they'll put, Chris, that's the song right there. Were you listening to the song? Future. Yeah, called Flutosin. Yeah, if you feel like walking in, let me hear that shit. Because I'm saying, what he saying? You told me saying he fucked somebody in that ass. I'm like, I wonder is he fucking them in that right now in the studio, goddamn it, saying that shit like that. Because the way he's saying, they have a crew. They Clive will put on somebody, got a record deal, having to write for him, direct, produce, and perform, and then assist somebody to be around them to steal it. Steal it. They help them put it in their name to say they create the artist music. Then give it to Clive, and they also make millions in the back door from stealing people's songs, and then set it up and get their copyright on it, and then set up publishing for it, and it's a back door. I'm doing my live, so I wanted you to let them hear it on the live. Put it up there for people and don't nobody know. And then Clive is like, if they get caught, that's on you. You get caught, don't put my name in it, but they undercover Clive and make millions. Shit sound like a demon in it. Okay, don't do too much. I don't want anyone putting get me in trouble. That's fine. See, he was finna get into it right there. So, he said sipping on dope. That time, baby, I don't want them to sanction it. Okay, that's what he said. In her ass. In her ass. Try to look, y'all, man. See, y'all say, oh, shit. Y'all figure that shit out, man. He sound like he really on that stuff, goddamn it. Deep on that motherfucking stuff in the underworld, goddamn it. He must have got that from the other side. Goddamn, them dead motherfuckers doing that shit. Came over there and I told y'all he was a warlock. Fuck them bitches in the ass and pull their soul out. And then go into Akashic Records and in that archive, get all kind of wild shit. All kind of wild downloads. They come up with a goddamn song from make millions. Don't get them bitches that for some dick, some perfume, and some pot pie. Goddamn, that's all them bitches get. With some gravy on the side and some scissors. All them fucking hoes get. Then want to get out and tell on that goddamn man. Fucking you, fucking you in your fucking you in your look, you're not finna, not finna let no nigga go in my and pull $1 million out. See, he's making millions of dollars. Fucking him in there, That's all them niggas doing. All the way to the bank. And then them bitches be draw up, broke, and poke. They can't throw their ass around that pole no more. I'm gonna go back to sleep. And lay down and give me some of that goddamn lean and throw some goddamn put some of that purple syrup and some of that goddamn Kool-Aid in there and some Sprite and make me a goddamn drink with some light ice on it so I can get the cold out my goddamn body. I can't halfway see this chat because I'm fucked up. Ooh, it must be that I got a head cold. Did y'all, I'm trying to see it. It's trying to blur. Did y'all see anything about Sherazade Ali? If y'all don't know, it was so late. I thought it was another day. Y'all let me know what y'all find out because it kept coming to me. She's still alive, baby, but I wonder, is she sick? It didn't show she was completely dead yet. It showed she was dying. There's something going to come up and something wrong with her. I seen her down there. Can y'all see, is she in good health? Is she out doing lectures? Y'all see what she looking like? Because I'm cold right now. I'm getting cold chills. And I'm under a blanket and cold. Is something going to come up? I've been fucking with for hours now. When they call somebody's name like that to me, I know it's something going on with them and around them. I don't know how old she is. But whoever says she's alive, did y'all see her speaking? Did she got new videos on YouTube? See what she's like, how old she is? Because something's going on. I thought that I saw 70s, 80s. I don't want to say she has cancer, some kind of disease, something quietly going on. But I'm looking at the upper respiratory, her female area, digestive area, and her walking, moving around, walking. I wonder, does she have any kind of illness that they're not talking about in the public, that she's privately dealing with, being taken care of? Some going on, because she's down there. She's in the underworld, and they are calling her name. And all these other people that I just mentioned are around her, and I'm seeing television. So, just like when I said with Gladys Knight, that song keep coming up, Leaving on the Midnight Train to Georgia, with MLK and Coretta Scott King around Gladys Knight. Dexter King, no good ass. And Gladys Knight's son, no good ass. And Slimy, goddamn it, Con and Two-Faced did it ass. See, that I'm not going to let that go neither. It's something that Gladys Camp not telling. You said March 17th was on YouTube. Final interview. Final interview with who, baby? 2024. With who? March 17, 2024. Who was being interviewed? Is it really a new video from 2024? Can you tell that? Or was it an old upload? Well, she must not be out moving around like she was. Sherazade Ali. We'll try to go back down and take me some medicine. See, that came out to confirm what I said about Angie, and they got the regular top market for buying and selling songs, and they got the back door, the black market, where Clive and them sick people in to steal the publishing, put their name on it And you see this man was close to Angie and did 40 songs. Now saying he didn't do that. He don't know who did that. Now he's scared. That happened before she found out before they killed her in that van. And seeing that murder ain't doing no good because now they see people, the guy that did it, he wouldn't say his name, but he knew that Angie knew. He stole the song before she died. And now this is still an issue. They're not getting all Angie money. I told you that. This guy is going to disappear and be protected by Clive and the record labels and give him a cut because he don't want to go to jail. Because he end up in a position where it's scared he tell on them. It's tied to Puffy too. Some kind of way Puffy is tied to Angie Stone's music. If he didn't steal this guy. And Tyler Perry. Let me tell y'all something. Don't sleep on this here. Tyler Perry, the way he's standing up talking, and he knew her before she died, and it's up on her. Tyler is either shielding someone, Clive, and the other ones, or he's shielding himself, playing a misdirection role here. Acting like he's so upset, I'm going to get her money. No, he's not, because Tyler could have wrote that lady a check before it happened to her or cashed it out. He is a gatekeeper. Do you understand me? Kyla is not a hero. He's not going to get you her money because he would have got her money. He knew about it. And it was a war. A war was brewing because they do this all the time. Tyler's not going to risk Tyler Studios and everything else he done built up in an army base over there for Angie Stone. He's not going to go with war with all these white men that made him powerful around the world and trafficking them boys and them grown-ass men over there hollering, talking about tell them what he doing down here in Atlanta, and they down there in them basement and in them corridors and them empty big old building he got. He's not, Angie don't mean shit to him. And y'all going to see as time go on. Even if he make her children say something publicly in the back door, he will not get no money taken from him. Gonna take the rest of it. See this? When they say up and down mean down mean up, black mean white, white mean black. This man is playing the game on y'all, and they got him on TV, misdirecting and playing, dancing around, playing these goddamn games. He's not helping no artists, black artists, get their money back. He helped to set their ass up because he's doing the same shit with their acting, writing, directing, and producing. Y'all really don't know who is writing that stuff. Y'all don't know what black women, black men are writing those shows for Tyler Perry, and he said he wrote them all. You look at them credits, everything him. He wrote, he direct, he produced. Nigga sang, nigga wrote the music and scores for every goddamn show. Y'all believe that? He pimping, doing that gorilla pimping and that space age pimping that Clive and them taught him to do. He's not no savior and no fucking hero. He don't even do right by his own staff and the writers that he steal from over there. See, y'all, I pray that this come out. They're always gonna put a gatekeeper up that look like you and act like he compassionate. There's Sugar Bear, there's Stab Your Nigga Bear, there's fucking you in the ass Bear. Nigga will fuck, and that's correct. Sugar Bear. Fuck you, Bear. Do you hear me? Fuck you in your ass, had you up there on the damn show, and had you bare. Snatch your draw down, had your asshole bare, open and exposed, snatch your pants down, nigga steal your goddamn clothes. Fucking you in that. I'm fucking you in. That's what Sugar Bear, baby. Baby. It's a man, baby. That bear, B-E-A-R, goddamn it. B-A-R-E. If that nigga finish with you, Sugar Bear finish and pull them glasses off, pull that dick out your motherfucking ass, look up there on the goddamn it boondock. Somebody sent me that. That's what Sugar Bear will do for you. Up there grinning. Put them goddamn it glasses on, baby. Sugar Bear. Ain't no goddamn it joke. Come to you sweet and easy, offer condolence to your family. Because they done already decide how they gonna fuck you in the ass. I'm fucking you. And while you laughing and grinning, he laughing and grinning. Doing press conference, yeah, we're gonna get this right. And I'm gonna fight for Angie. They up there, ho, 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 ho. Crackers up there laughing. I mean this shit out. And he up there undercover laughing with them. Turn up broadcasting and all that shit. We're gonna watch this here. We're gonna watch this because